What is going on, guys? Hobbies through life's quest here, and today we will be opening Buster Drawn 160A or XL. I actually am very happy to get this bay because I have only had one this entire time, and that was from the Takara Tomy. I think it was the UX battle set. I think that's how you say it. That came with the wizard rod as well. So I have been waiting for them to release this so I could finally get another one, and I probably need to get maybe one more. Guys, I can't say how good this blade is, and the ratchet as well. I I just continuously lose to this bay in family battles. Um, which I believe I've mentioned before. I've never really gone to a tournament before or anything like that. I can't wait to do that, but um, yeah, until then, my family has picked up a small interest in the hobby, in the sense of just when family gets together, we'll do a little family battles here and there, and it's really fun. And usually someone ends up picking this bait because I let them pick first before I grab anything, just to keep it fair, and so that if they end up choosing, because they don't know that much about it, so if they choose something that they think looks cool or interesting, then I want them to grab it first so that they have fun, and then I just grab from whatever pickings is left, and I continuously lose against this. So it's dang, man, this bay is just so good. um Buster Drawn tack blade, uh very powerful, designed to be a one hit KO type of bay. um it's pretty much the Beyblade X version of Excalibur, from the Burst era. uh really good at one hit KOs, honestly, really good. Does not have the best stamina, so really hope that you can you're practicing and your technique has honed enough that you can get about three. I think it's usually about 3 or 4 chances. Well, actually, no, I can't say that because there have been plenty of times where the bay will be pretty low on stamina, and yet it still can hit just right to get that knockout. It's crazy. It's crazy how good this blade is. If you haven't watched any videos or battles with people who have it, definitely check it out because it's insane when you're seeing the battles, and you're thinking, oh, it's over for them, and they just happen to get that one hit just right. But yeah, great bay. Love the design also. Like, personally, one of the best designs for Beyblade X, in my opinion, hands down, just top tier personally. um it is a UX bay, which I believe I've failed to mention this in any previous UX openings, and I apologize. But if you didn't know, usually you have BX bays, which I have one right here actually. Um, if you look at BX bays, they pretty much have the metal hooks for attaching to your launchers. UX bays have plastic hooks, and that's because they use the metal that would normally be used for these hooks. Or I'm saying hooks, I think it's prongs is what I should be saying. They use the metal that would be used to create these, and they add it to the rest of the outside of the bay, or wherever they choose, I guess, and help to make some pretty crazy designs. Uh, arguably crazy designs. Um, but yeah, this is definitely one of the best blades you can ever get. So I definitely recommend you picking one up if you're debating on what your choices are. Um, doesn't matter if you get it right away or wait till later. Definitely get this bay. Same for 160. It is fairly good at I think a lot of people use it on Cobalt Dragoon now, for spin stealing, which is actually kind of surprising. I felt like it would have been too unbalanced to do that because, of course, as you can see, based on the shape, it's very similar to Buster Dran, however you want to say it, in terms of the design. So, of course, you'll have a lot of weight on one side. But yeah, I mean, unless the meta has changed again since the last time I saw it, a lot of people have actually been using it a lot on Cobalt Dragoon now. Before, I think it used to be 560 was the main ratchet for it. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people with that now, with this now, and it's worked pretty consistently, to my surprise. So, but yeah, other than that, great for powerful attack combinations. Pretty decent, I believe, for some defensive builds, I think. Um, but yeah, definitely a great ratchet as well to have in your arsenal. Uh, XL as an attack bit, so high resistance. Um, I don't see anything about this bit at all, really. I think people will use it for fun purposes. It doesn't have a lot of stamina. It does have a good amount of power. Not gonna lie, it's a 16 bit ratchet. What? Oh gosh, 16 teeth bit, I believe is how I say that. So a lot of power behind it, but not a lot of stamina. So if you don't manage to get, and I think not a lot of control either, if you don't manage to get, that one or two hits in, you're not really looking at high chances of winning, to my understanding. So, yeah, as far as I know, it's not really the best bit, but you can still have fun with it for sure. Give me one moment. I am so sorry about that, guys. I was so caught up in how awesome this bay was, I didn't even realize when my light went out. So hopefully that's a little better. Uh, but yeah, so hopefully I have enticed you enough to make a decision if you're wondering if you should get this bay or not. Yeah, this is 100% a bay you need to get because it is one of the best bays that you'll probably ever come across in Beybladex, personally. Unless they improve on it, definitely going to be one of the best bays. Especially for, if you want to lean heavy on the attack side, you're not, too concerned about stamina. Maybe you're not really trying to last long in the battle. You just want to have quick fun. This is definitely going to be one of those bays for that. So I'm going to open it up and we can wait. Okay, guys, so we have the bay lined up here. I believe I did say earlier that, or if I didn't, I do have one of these already. Yeah, I did say that. So I do have a Buster Drawn already, but I can't get it right now. It's kind of, I just can't access it right now. So sadly, we can't compare TT to Hasbro right now. But hey, all the bays have been mostly consistent so far, so don't have to be too worried about that, I feel. I did want to point out, and this was something I didn't even notice or pay attention to on the box because I don't care for these launchers at all, but I will say, now that I see it, because I opened the box and I saw this blue blue ripcord sticking out, I'm like, oh, really? They changed the color? So I'll give it to Hasbro for, at least putting in some effort when it comes to uh, changing it up a little bit. So I do think that's pretty neat. I do like the black and blue personally. Um, you know, it could only be 10 times better if this was an actual, at least on the Hasbro side, a pro launcher, But yeah, I'll give it to them for the fact that they changed the color for it and everything. I kind of like that a lot, actually. Still waiting for someone to, send me their link to turning these launchers into keychains. Um, I guarantee you, I'm gonna do it one day when I have the time. But so maybe I will keep this one. Maybe I'll keep this one, and this will be one of those ones that I intend to do. But yeah, I think that's pretty neat. So I actually like this one, especially out over the typical ones that they have, which are the white ones. Oh, as I say that, that's right over here. Yeah, I mean, you tell me which one you like better, the white ones or the black ones. Um, I heard it. I heard it as I said it. That's too funny. Yeah, we won't speak anymore on that. Yeah, the color scheme. Which one do you like more? I just prefer the darker colors because I I don't know. I like to be more neutral to where I feel like, and it doesn't stand out as much. So I don't know. That's just kind of me. But yeah, you let me know what you think on that. Uh, so yeah, on to the Bay. The blade is 36.7, which is awesome. The ratchet is a cool 6, and the bit is 2.6. Something I did also want to point out is that I didn't. Well, I'll put this together first. We'll see how much this is. So 45.2. Yeah, that's pretty good. So like I said before, I got my first Buster from the TT set, so the color scheme was actually slightly different. So I was looking at the ratchet and I'm thinking, dang, like, was the ratchet like this light blue? Like, was it really this light blue the whole time? And then I remember, yeah, I don't have the original Bay, which I do now. So yeah, I like it though. I like it. But let me know what you guys think. I really think that this Bay um, stands the test of time for this generation. I don't think this Bay is going to go anywhere, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Bay. I really am trying my best to make these videos as short as possible while still making them enjoyable. So I really appreciate you guys for watching this long. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. What's going on, guys? So today's verse is from Luke chapter 8, verse 17, which reads, "For all that is secret will eventually be brought into the open, and everything that is concealed will be brought to light and made known to all." And I find that so interesting because in one sense, when you think about, many things that you might have kept secret for whatever your reasons, and majority of the time when you look back, you realize, for one, you actually did tell somebody about whatever it was. It might have been a best friend, it might have been a family member, it might have even been a stranger that you told in an indirect way, and didn't try to really tie it to yourself, but you still shared that information. And I find that to be so interesting that, we really do share a lot of things, and put it out in the open. And, it might not have actually, um, probably are a lot of things you also didn't really share, but another thing that I applied to this was the fact that, as Christians, we put everything out eventually. Once you become a Christian, you eventually start to put all of your business out, really, in the open, as a way of helping others, as testimony for others to know what God has brought you through, and, what He's done for you, what He is doing for you, where you used to be in life, and everything of that sort. So you know, everything really does come to light, and it comes to light for good purposes. You know, when you come to God and you start to share the things that have gone on in your life, you know, it's always for the betterment of others, and it's for the goodness of God that you are sharing that in order to help somebody else, you know, and as well, and many times it also is to help us as well, you know. So I hope that verse helped you at all, and I hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.